All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave back again, talking real music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. So, before I get started, I'm kind of listening to some country music these days. And if you didn't see this one on the show, this is Cole Swindell. The album is called Stereotype. I did a couple of videos about country. Is this traditional country? Nope, it's not. And I know for some folks that's going to be a problem. What you need to do is just take it for what it's worth. Listen to it and don't put it into a category, because I hear power pop, I hear rock, I hear R&B stuff. Obviously, has crept its way into this. Sometimes not really to a positive effect, but there's a tune on this album that I guess came out a couple of years ago. It's called Single Saturday Night. It's got one of the coolest guitar riffs, a huge hook. And what's missing from a lot of today's rock music, even the stuff that I get from Sweden and Denmark and Italy and all those places where melodic rock is still alive, just a lack of real hooks to hang your ears on, if you know what I'm saying. And so check this out. Very melodic. You're going to find a lot of today's country music is surprisingly listenable and very much memorable. It will stick in your cranium. Speaking of sticking in your cranium, well, maybe that's a horrible transition. I did this video the other day about Deacon Frey and Glenn Frey and how the Eagles really don't have Glenn Frey representation in the band right now. They just don't, because Deacon was out and now apparently he has returned. Now, I don't know if his return is permanent. I don't know if his return is a one-off type deal, but he showed up in Amsterdam, and that was a little bit surprising because the Eagles had announced that he and the band had gone their separate ways. But according to one website here, it says Deacon Frey, the son of the Eagles co-founder Glenn Frey, performed with the band Friday night, June 17th, for the first time since he decided to leave the touring edition of the band several months earlier. Reports from the attendees at the Gelredome in Arnhem, Netherlands, the group's first concert of their brief European and UK tour, indicated that Frey played on only 3 songs of their 23-song set. But these are good ones, folks. Peaceful, Easy Feeling, Take It Easy, and the evening's final encore, Already Gone. An attendee noted that Don Henley told the audience that the group had a surprise for them, and out came Frey. After playing Take It Easy, Frey waved to the audience saying, "Thank you so much, thank you." Now, there is fan footage of this on YouTube. I don't know how long it will be up there, but the rendition of Take It Easy is available with Deacon Frey. And the other day, I was making the point, it's just the timing. Do I think I had anything to do with this? No, absolutely not. Logistically, it would take longer to figure this out, I think, based on someone's opinion. Yeah, Dave's right. We really need Deacon Frey in the band. That's not it. I'm not sure what this is all about. He's in, he's out. First, remember, he was sick, if you remember the story. And I was making the point in the video that nobody can really replace Glenn Frey. I don't hear Glenn Frey in Eagles tribute bands, in the sense that I don't hear anyone really doing a similar vocal to what Glenn Frey brought to the Eagles. And I'll say this about Deacon. His voice is different. It seems to be deeper and lower and almost a little bit more soulful than his dad. It's got a different vibe to it, but it's kind of still in the same hemisphere as his father. And just seeing him up on stage gives this band more of an Eagles feel, thanks to DNA, right? In this case, DNA is a good thing. And he sounded great. He looked great. He looked well rested. I'm not sure, based on that one video, I don't know how much you can read into it. Maybe he was sick, and then maybe he decided that he didn't want to do this. These were shoes that were too big to fill. The thing is, he had been doing it for what, 3 or 4 years. So it was kind of odd that all of a sudden he's pulling the plug, or the band is pulling the plug. But the band plays this up and says, hey, Deacon's, they didn't announce it, but they just said, we have a surprise for you. So it's interesting. I do think the Eagles, like having a Don Felder problem. I did this video a long time ago. And by the way, the guitar solo on Take It Easy, nope. I mean, go listen to it. Go listen to it. And you tell me where there are screw ups. And I'm not always the best when it comes to note for note duplication here, but I know Henley is a stickler for making it sound like the record. You're not supposed to go off too much on tangents, although maybe they give these guys permission to do what they want. I just heard a few notes that didn't go together. And if you're a musician and you want to go listen to it and then give me some feedback over on Patreon, that would be cool. Because I think there was a problem, not a big problem, not maybe an audience would notice problem, but from a very tech perspective, like getting it down the way it's supposed to go down, a succession of notes and bending those notes properly on a guitar solo. And if you don't do it, it's noticeable. With the Eagles, they are perfectionists, both on the road and in the old days in the studio as well. So it's good news that Deacon is back with this group, even if it is for just 3 songs. I'm a proponent of using Deacon on every Glenn Frey song, right? New Kid in Town, that should be Deacon Frey. They're doing the Hotel California album from start to finish, from what I understand. So Deacon being left out of that and not being able to sing New Kid in Town, I think that's a problem. Heartache Tonight, it's another one I think Vince Gill sings. I don't know why. And Deacon Frey with that soulful voice, that's a song that it would work really well with. But, I don't make the decisions. I don't even think I influence the decisions at all. I just do videos. But it is interesting, 2 days after that video I did about Glenn Frey and Deacon Frey and how nobody sounds like Glenn, that Deacon shows up in the Netherlands with the Eagles again. So hopefully he'll stay with the band and they'll expand his role as time goes on. All right, that's the video done. Again, one more time on Cole Swindell. I'm always really bad at this because of where the camera is and the glare and all that stuff. Cole Swindell and Stereotype. Yeah, it's not stereotypical. It's all over the map, which I think is kind of cool. Check it out, and I will see you all soon.